everyone, I am Vidushi Sharma, a postdoc at NASA GSFC, affiliated with UMBC. First of all, thanks to session organizers for providing this opportunity. The General Coordinates Network is a collaborative effort facilitated by NASA, which distribute the transient alerts information between the space and ground-based observatories and among the thousands of astronomers worldwide. So a little bit background of GCN system for non-regular users. It started as innovative idea after tape recorder failure of Compton Gamma Ray Observatory. To save CGRO, NASA arranged continuous real-time transmission of the data. Scott Batney, young scientist at that time, used that opportunity to build real-time notification system back then. GCN has been around since 30 years. It has gained different distribution mechanism over the time: phone connection, emails, pagers, computer sockets. Eventually, many other instruments also joined the suit to create this gamma ray coordinates network. GCN started a worldwide follow-up observation of the popular transient in late 90s. Gamma ray burst resulted many discovery in this field, starting from first redshift detection to recent EM counterpart of gravitational waves. GCN is based on open collaboration and adaptable for new transient fields. There are two types of alerts that come from the GCN. On the left, GCN notice example for Fermi GBM is shown. There are read by machines. They have fixed predefined format and they have schema for each notice type. On the right side, GCN circulars are shown, which is in general written by human. They have fixed free-form format with established style. They are citable and non-peer reviewed, and we are working with ADS for making it more efficient. As GCN has evolved from users just being in GRB field to the distribution to the community, observing gravitational waves, high energy neutrinos, and other transient triggers detected by gamma ray detectors such as tidal disruption events and magnetars. The technology landscape has also changed significantly, especially in time domain and multi-messenger astronomy in last 30 years. The technology landscapes now require serialization of data and also the encryption over this new modern internet. Vera Rubin coming next year will be using the Apache Kafka, which is state of the art of technology for streaming the alerts, and many other suits have joined this technology. So the GCN is, so we are introducing the new GCN, which is built over the Apache Kafka, backbone of it, how it works. So going with classic GCN, which had three formats and three different protocols for distribution. VO events were distributed using VO event transport protocol, and text were distributed using emails, and the binary formats were distributed using computer socket connection. So the current GCN classic over Kafka distribute using one standard protocol, Apache Kafka. And there are a lot of advantages of switching to this new GCN system. Historically, you used to fill the form for sign up to the GCN, used to send to the Scott. Later, Judy and I was responsible for managing the subscription. That was useful for many years. But now the user community has grown significantly, especially the first public alert of gravitational wave detections. So with this new system, you can sign up and manage your own account. And this is open, it has open standards. Everything is public and is open source at NASA GC and GitHub. It is highly available at it is run over the AWS cloud and it is highly secure. So this is our new GCN website, more modern, and it is based on US web design standards. You can sign up using one of the single sign-on method, Google, Facebook, etc. So the new GCN circular, we have migrated from old to new GCN circulars, which is over cloud in April 2023 recently. Here is the screenshot of new GCN circular website is shown on the left, and highlights of this are you can browse and search our new archive. You can manage your subscription. You can enroll yourself and your colleagues for submitting the circular using archive style peer endorsement. You can submit a circular using new web form which will have the Astro flavor markdown. Improvements to GCN circulars are it is easier for community to join and submit the circulars, and it is much robust and fast as everything is run over the cloud and built over the cloud. Email notification are now sent in parallel within a few seconds, and this is more sustainable system as funded by NASA, which will not run out of fund. So here is the migration cheat sheet of new GCN archive. All legacy users are migrated to the new website, but you have to log in once. So GCN circulars at all old archive is frozen, and the new archive has all passed GCN and getting updated on real time. Emails are coming from different address now. You can submit circulars by using the old method at one of the email address, and you can use the new web form for submitting the circular. Here is the tutorial on receiving the and submitting the GCN circular, which is detailed in this presentation, and you can see for more details. So moving on to the future prospects of GCN, we are planning a lot of enhancements in near future, which includes receiving the circulars over Kafka. There will be real-time integration with NASA ADS, and you will be able to link multiple email addresses to your account. You can link your ORCID to your account. There will be inclusion of DOI and BibTeX entries for all circulars. You will be able to browse the circular by event, which has two enhancements. First, like the old system, you will be able to get all GCN circular for single event as a single over a single HTML page. And the another enhancement is you will be able to filter the GCN based on the keywords such as name of the GRB or gravitational wave only events or neutrino events, etc. And using this web form, you will be able to add the tables, coordinate images with Astro Flavor Markdown for submitting the GCN circular. So the GCN system is also undergoing the upgrades, and some are already in process. So there will be new alerts, types and alerts from the new mission. And we are introducing unified schema and alert format for new GCN notices. There was already integrated searchable database for notices and circulars, which was launched a couple years ago, GCN Viewer. We are going to build it over the Kafka, and we are considering the joining effort with other alert system as well. So here is another new feature, creating your new notice type. So we have added the documentation for the same, and a screenshot is shown on the left. This will exclusively distributed by GC and Kafka, the new notices, and you can see step-by-step instructions for the reference. So right now we are capable of distributing all notice types, but we prefer the JSON format for the upcoming new notices. And for this, we are developing unified JSON schema. I will come to the detail in next slide. And the Ice Cube, Global, Swift, Guano are already our first producers. So introducing the unified schema and alert format for GC and Kafka. So each instrument will have their own specific schema. So the JSON schema with common core fields are developed with some same units and uniform units and the same types, and then this instrument mission or observatory specific schema will use this core schema as the building blocks and can also add the new fields. For more details information, here is the link of Git repository for the same. We are uh, already working on schema browser and the schema design documentation, which are going to be launched soon. So here, as an example, ice cube schema for gravitational wave counterpart is shown. On the left, the schema is shown with which is using core schema such as alert schema, follow-up schema, additional info schema as the building blocks. And on the right side, the JSON notice type is shown as an example for out of such schema. So this standardization of alert information with same field and the uniform units are useful for making the consistent database and building the application over it in the future, which will make the cross correlation and among the different messengers will be a easier task. So we are revamping the GCN effort, and we welcome the other transient community to join this effort for streaming the new alerts using the GCN, which requires the quick follow-up. And this new GCN is more adaptable and flexible and open source platform. And here's the link of presentation, which has more hyperlinks for the useful website, GitHub, or contact form. And please feel free to suggest, comment, or write to us using this contact format, and we will be help you out for new transient fields for streaming the alerts. Thank you.